Hi, we're Team 2 and our STEM project is the Reading Crisis Among Youth. Our team is conformed by Ian Gerardo, Alejandra Desiree, Romina Monserrat, Evelyn Martinez, y Amelie Mata.
Introduction to the problematic. The reading crisis among youth is a growing problem because many children and teenagers spend more time on digital devices than reading books, affecting their vocabulary, comprehension, critical thinking, and academic performance. This situation can increase educational inequalities and limit opportunities for inclusive learning. This problem is related to SDG 4, Quality Education, which seeks to ensure inclusive, equitable, and quality education for all by promoting learning opportunities and the development of essential skills such as reading. The proposal seeks to help children between 7 and 8 years old, an important stage for developing reading habits, in order to encourage reading and improve their learning skills from an early age. Values and anti-values. The values are responsibility and commitment, which encourage reading from family, school, and society. Perseverance and discipline, which maintain consistency in reading habits. Patience and empathy, respect each child's pace and difficulties. Love for learning, inspire curiosity and interest in reading. Creativity and solidarity, use motivating strategies and community support. The anti-values are indifference and lack of interest, which are each not caring about love reading levels, negligence, not proving support or necessary resources, impatience, expecting quick results without expecting the process, conformism, not trying to improve the situation, and inequality and demotivation, not offering equal opportunities or positive reading experiences. Regulatory and political framework of the problem. In Mexico, Constitution of the United Mexican States, Article 3, establishes the right to education to be free, inclusive, and of high quality. General Education Law establishes that authorities must ensure access, permanence, and completion of students. General Law of the Continuous Improvement of Education seeks to improve educational quality and learning in order to prevent educational law. In Nuevo León, there is the Educational Law of the State of Nuevo León, which obligates state and municipal authorities to guarantee the right to education for children, adolescents, and young people. And the Strategy Against Educational Law in National Institute for Adult Education, or INEA, seeks to help people finish primary or secondary school.
Proposed solution. This proposal aims to make reading more attractive through interactive strategies such as school reading clubs, use of digital tools like audiobooks, personalized book recommendation, and reading challenge. Teachers and parents also help encourage consistent reading habits. Expected benefits: increasing the amount of time that kids between the age of 8 and 10 give to reading per day. Improvement in the short and medium term in reading comprehension and informing reading habits. Prevent that in the future those kids have trouble with academic performance. Action plan introduction. The reading crisis among youth is a growing problem in today's society. Many children and teenagers spend more time on electronic devices than reading books, which negatively affects their vocabulary, comprehension, and academic performance. Promoting reading from an early age is essential to improve their cognitive development and critical thinking.
Objective. The objective of this project is to promote reading habits in children aged 8 through 10 years old, interactive and engaging activities. By doing this, we aim to improve the reading comprehension, academic performance, and critical thinking skills, while reducing excessive use of electronic devices. Actions. Organize reading sessions in elementary school classrooms with 3rd and 4th grade students. Read age-appropriate and engaging books to capture students' attention. Apply reading comprehension activities such as drawings, summaries, or reports. Use interactive tools like audiobooks and digital resources to make reading more attractive. Encourage participation through challenges and group activities. Resources. Physical books and reading materials appropriate for students' age. Classroom space and school facilities, print worksheets and comprehension activities, digital tools such as audiobooks or educational apps, and support from teachers and participation of the project team.
The key actors: students from 3rd and 4th grade who participate in the activities, teachers who support and supervise the sessions, project teams responsible for organizing and conducting the activities, school authorities who allow and facilitate the implementation, and parents who can reinforce reading habits at home. The roles: each member of this team has a specific role while exploring the sessions. Evelyn and Monse are in charge of reading books to the children to help them with their listening comprehension. Alejandra is in charge of explaining and detailing the reading comprehension activities. Amelie is in charge of bringing the needed material and also of answering the possible questions children may have of the activities. Finally, Ian is in charge of the digital part of the session, bringing the audiobooks, educational apps, and online activities. Conclusion of the importance of the action plan. The action plan aims to address the reading crisis among youth by implementing practical and engaging strategies in schools, by encouraging reading habits at a young age, students can improve their academic performance, develop critical thinking, and reduce dependence on electronic devices, contributing to better educational outcomes. The expected benefits are better reading comprehension and academic performance, development of critical thinking and creativity, increased interest in reading activities, reduction in excessive use of electronic devices, and long-term positive impact on students' education.
Statistics are important because they help us understand social and environmental problems through data and evidence. In our project, statistics allowed us to analyze children's reading habits and compare them with the time they spend using electronic devices. Using measures such as mean, median, and mode, and coefficient of variation, we identified that many students spend more time on electronic devices than reading. Based on these results, we propose solutions such as reading activities, challenges, and comprehension exercise to encourage better reading habits. Statistics help us make decisions based on real information and create more effective solutions for the problem. Main findings. During the development of the STEAM project, we discovered that many children spend more time using electronic devices than reading, which can negatively affect comprehension, concentration, and academic performance. The research and statistical analysis help us better understand students' habits through real data and measures such as mean, median, and coefficient of variation, which supported our proposal to promote reading activities. One of the main conclusions of the project was that reading can improve creativity, comprehension, and learning habits, while technology should be used in a balanced way. At the beginning, we did not fully understand how statistics could help solve social problems, but now we understand that statistical analysis is important for interpreting information, making decisions, and creating realistic solutions based on evidence.
Individual conclusions. In this project, I learned the importance of statistics and research to understand social problems and propose solutions. I developed key skills such as teamwork, communication, and data analysis. I also practice values like responsibility, empathy, and collaboration while working on the project.
In this project, I learned the importance of promoting reading habits in children and how it can improve the learning and critical thinking. I developed skills such as teamwork, communication, and creativity while playing activities and using digital tools. I also practice values as responsibility, empathy, and collaboration while working with my team and thinking about the needs of the students.
In this project, I learned how important reading habits are for children and how reading can help improve their learning and imagination. I also learned that fun and interactive activities can encourage kids to read more. During this project, I developed skills such as teamwork, communication, creativity, and organization while working with my classmates. I also practiced values like responsibility, empathy, respect, and cooperation throughout the project.
During this project, I learned that reading is a fundamental habit in children's life that help them developing different abilities that will help them as they grow. I also learned that mathematics, specifically statistics, are an easy way of obtaining and measuring information. I developed skills of observation and analysis of data and information. The values that I practiced were the cooperation, empathy, and responsibility.
In this project, I learned about why children have low reading skills and how, as a society, we can change this. I learned about different skills that can be put into practice while reading and its importance for better intellectual development. Some skills I learned are academic investigation, analyzing and graphs and Excel models. Finally, I developed many values during this project, including leadership, responsibility, collaboration, and honesty.